The Ottawa Senators, they make the playoffs last season for the first time since 2017. They go out to the Maple Leafs in the opening round, actually put a scare into the Leafs after going down 3-0. They won the next two before falling in game 6. And not a lot in terms of high-end players coming into their lineup. They did get defenseman Spence in a trade with the LA Kings. They also signed as UFAs Lars Eller from Washington, Arthur Kaliev, who did not receive a qualifying offer from the New York Rangers, and Hunter Shepard, goaltender who comes in from Washington. Remember that guy had the big bushy hair? He looked like the lead guitarist from Toto. So those are all additions. In terms of players that they signed or re-signed, Nicholas Matinpalo, 2 years, under $1 million a year. And I thought maybe he was going to be worth a little bit more than that because he was a surprise player suiting up for Finland during the Four Nations tournament. They also managed to re-up Tyler Kleven, defenseman, for 2 years at $1.5 million plus. Fabian Zetterlund stays on left wing, and Claude Giroux re-signs 1 year, $2 million with potential of $2.75 million in bonuses. And I think Giroux really wanted to finish his career there, likes the direction that the club is going in. They also managed to hold on to Levi Merilainen, who, when Linus Ullmark was hurt last year, did a very commendable job in goal for the Senators. They also re-signed Nick Cousins and right wing Hayden Hodgson. And quickly, the notable drops for the Senators: backup goaltender Anton Forsberg signs as a UFA with the Kings, and Adam Godette, who scored, I thought, rather impressively, particularly at the start of the season. He signed as a UFA by the San Jose Sharks, and defenseman Travis Hamonic signs with the Detroit Red Wings. So as we enter our capital question about the Senators, they grew a lot last year. I think their changes have been made primarily on the fringes. We saw Jake Sanderson emerge as a top-end defenseman. Certainly the commitment in goal by Linus Ullmark, wanting to go to the Senators long-term. But an area of concern that I have, no 30 goal scorers last season. Brady Tkachuk at 29, Drake Batterson at 26, Tim Stützle 24 to go along with 55 assists. So you can see the growth here. But if this team is short on goal scoring, where is Steve Staios going to find it if this club is to get into the playoffs for a second straight season?
It's a legitimate concern. I want to add to that Travis Green did a great job in his rookie season. He's not a rookie in the NHL, but his first season as head coach of the Ottawa Senators, a marvelous job getting that team into the playoffs. How will he be in year 2? Will the message still be the same? Will he still be able to get them to play by committee? Because as you said, they don't have those big scorers. So where are all the goals going to come from? They're going to have to come, as I just use that term, by committee. So everybody's going to have to chip in and get a little bit above what they normally do. They certainly play like their captain, don't they? Another Tkachuk, Brady Tkachuk this time, and he plays that nasty, tough, hard game. And I think that's starting to define the Ottawa Senators. They play a very hard game, and I was really happy for them that they finally got back into the playoffs. They were the one team that broke the glass ceiling, if you want to call it that, and got from that group down below into the group up above, thanks to the terrible year that some teams had that were in the playoffs the year before, i.e. Rangers. That's a good capital question about the Senators. Will they have enough scoring next year? We'll have to wait and see what Mr. Green, the head coach, does.